And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for them. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
1st down, Chiefs.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the carry for Kansas City. Tackle made right at midfield. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Mahomes took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Mike, 53. Get 300. Get 300. Watch the run. Watch the run. Let's go.
Now it's Rodgers.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
J.K. Scott.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
For Kansas City. Zadarius Smith on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not kind of get a look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Rodgers to throw once more. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's get 30. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, defense, let's go. Check. Here we go.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Watch the running thick.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Green Bay Packers.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers on target to Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there at 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up second.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Chiefs take over.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
6-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the first down. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. On 2nd down.
Complete to...
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Throwing right, and that's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Brings up second.
Again, it's Jones.
50-yard line.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Chiefs 7. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Here's Edwards-Helaire, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. Just keeping the play alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Throwing is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. With the back now at Lambeau. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. Options galore here, second and a few inches. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Tackled by Dean Lowry. It's a gain of 6. And a first down, Chiefs.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 27, Mahomes complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
A gain of 7.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Complete.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Flushed out right. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Complete to Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
To throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. And now it's 3rd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Watkins on the jet sweep. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Brought
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Wow, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
They're on 18-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 23. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second. And 4.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Hill.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Chiefs.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Hands it off out of the gun. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll roll him out right. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Well, a little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It is if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago. Take what they give you, but make them tackle. In other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If he makes someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Steps away. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Jones, the ball carrier. Anthony Hitchens brought him down. It's a pickup of 3.
What can Rodgers do now with his drive? Eluding the pressure right. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
For a Green Bay Packer. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.